Boop. Once again, the game hates my controller. It's fine. Get this figured out. Just trace the cord back to my wall of cords. Unplug. Plug. And we're good. Whew. You want to say good morning, kitty? He says, no. He's got a lot of catnip in his fur. I did this to him. Alright, good morning everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we are playing Avowed. And we're going to do as many of these side quests as possible. I hear the side quests affect the main story a lot. We haven't really gotten deep enough to really see that pay off. But the side quests are kind of the most fun. So, I really don't mind.
Here we go. Take your best shot.
Come on.
On your right.
Get picked on. We got a new book. There's a fun kick at the end of my spear.
All right.
That was cool. He killed this man for a fish. Rude. What am I doing? I'm eating porridge. Let's avoid the mushroom people, although we went in that cave the other day. There's like a little campsite up there. Nah, let's not get distracted. Got a lot of side quests to get through. And what we have...
We're nearing the Zarup camp. The farmer said these Zarups weren't acting hostile, but...
Not hostile, huh?
I'd always heard they're more scared of us than we are of them.
Hello? We cool? We appear to be cool. Slasher, skirmisher, ravager.
Cave up on the cliff. Maybe these Zarups are protecting something.
Yeah, slasher, skirmisher, ravager. These are the names of peaceful creatures. That's cool. Oh, we just go in here, huh?
You know, it's almost comforting to smell Zarups at this point.
What are you talking about?
I know you're there. Don't worry.
My friends here won't bite.
I'm wearing a little bit. Question is, like, do I think I could take him? I don't think they should be a problem. Hello.
Ah, there you are. I appreciate your restraint. Most people would have a hard time walking among a camp full of Zaryps.
Are you controlling these Zaryps somehow?
Controlling, yes. Exploiting? No, I don't think so. I take my role in the struggles of the gods, same as you, though mine is outside of the court. These Zaryps and I have formed a symbiosis, like the poor frog and the abyss viper.
Oh yeah.
Gods help me. This guy is making sense.
I provide them with safety, prey, and peace, and they help me further some of my more controversial goals.
No gods I know would support using a tribe of Zaryps as living weapons. I'm listening. No. So you're behind the Zaryp raids on animantic farm equipment.
Ah, you've heard of my work. You may have noticed a couple of things about Emerald Stair. The people are pushing against nature, and nature is pushing back. The animancers with their soul machines are poisoning the land, driving it to find new ways to protect itself. As a result, the plants are rising up, and the land has afflicted us with the dream scourge. It is doing what it can to survive.
Makes a lot of sense. What's your plan?
We destroy the Animancer's equipment, remove the threat, and the land can struggle and grow as has always been intended. Meanwhile, I protect my Zaryp friends and keep them from carrying out the bloodier raids they might have done without my direction.
What do you guys think?
I may not love animancy, but I don't trust this guy at all. You don't settle an honest dispute by sneaking and sabotaging.
I hate to say it, but if there's a chance that animancy is causing the dream scourge, this Nimdude might be in the right.
Just trying to protect the land. I support that.
Good. I hoped you would reach that conclusion on your own. Now, if only the Rangers would call off their patrols, my friends would be free to carry out their work in peace. If you would, kindly ask the farmers to tell the Rangers there is no further Zaryp threat. Once you do that, return to me, and I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Huh. I've got mixed feelings on that one. Just like, now call off the town guard.
I hate that his plan makes sense to me. Doubt smashing a few machines will bring an end to the dream scourge, though.
Yeah, I agree. But like, animancy's the most evil thing. Quest Elder. I mean, we're right there. We'll do this on the way to town. Oof. Sometimes I forget there's fall damage. Alright.
A good campfire would feel nice after this.
That's a
Right behind
statue.
you.
Thank you.
Come and get me, now!
Oh god.
To your left!
Drink the potion. Would you drink the potion, please? Are you just kicking me? You can't just be kicking me.
Good work. Good fight.
Now the question was that because I took the apple? Or were they just standing guard already? Because it kind of felt like it was because I took the apple. To the brave Fioran settlers that attempted to tame our swamplands, we leave you this site to honor your sacrifice. May Sarono welcome you with open arms and guide you on a safe journey around the wheel. All right, man.
Bill, think about this when we're all eating leaf stew tonight.
Wasn't your food, Marius. Turn around. You got nowhere to be, do you? Come on, turn around so I can stab you in the back. Alright. Okay. To get out of the corner. Nowhere to dodge.
Take a moment, people.
Wait, where am I going? Let's start in those side quests. That's a good idea. Then we can go do these quests over here in the slightly more dangerous territory. Is there no teleport to the inside of town? Rosanna, I fed the dirt.
You return. Have you visited all 3 grave sites?
The spirit should rest easy now.
Thank you for helping the dead to rest, my friend. You have done Fiora a great service.
And wasted perfectly good food in the process.
Now, will you stand and pray with me?
Hell yeah.
May you walk the path safely, always a step ahead of the pallid night and her toll. May the usher guide you through the safest doors to the next life, and may his skeletal hand bring you only warmth. May the twin gods see faith in you in all their aspects, and may death come quickly and easily and without fear.
Can we skip that last one? And may we all take comfort in the knowledge that the next life awaits.
You know the prayer. It gives me such joy. Please, take this token of Barrett's favor. May it keep you from her path for just a moment longer. May the usher find you quickly, Amici. and ferry you gently to the next life.
You should always pray in fantasy games where, like, gods are proven to exist. Minus 5% damage from vessels. That's pretty weak. Alright. Are there more quests to do here? That's the main quest. I think we need to tell the farmers to call off the rangers.
Affordable, reliable, and verified. Honest Emil.
And whenever you're in town, you should sell.
I only carry the freshest herbs, mind you, plucked from the best sources.
Cool, cool. Would you like to buy this fine bow? That's really all I have. Thank you. I'm kind of deciding how I feel about the Spirit Lance spell. This one. Because the thing is, like, it does a lot of damage. Like, I looked it up. I wanted to see, like, how much damage it actually does. Because it's not clear in-game. And it's basically more than a normal weapon. Like, when another weapon levels up, it goes up by +8. This one goes up by +10. So if you invest in being a magical fighter, like, it goes very well with the Spirit Lance. However, just feels kind of bad that it's in my hand. You know what I haven't tried? Okay, so, like, even though I have my spear out, I can stab, or I can shoot other spells. That's important.
Ah, there they are.
Hello again, friend. Have you looked in on those Zarups?
I took care of the problem. Call off the rangers.
Thank you, friend. I don't need the details, really. Just thank you for your help. I will let the rangers know that the Zarups are no longer a problem. My guess is that will come as a relief. Take this for your troubles, friend. I suppose we'll get to work replacing these machines.
Right, you just come up with another small fortune out of thin air.
Quiet, you.
Oof. Normally I don't like being a liar in games. You told the farmer to call off the rangers. Go back and tell Hermit about how cool that is. Boop. Like, I just don't care about the animancers. Oh, you're down there now. How did I get up here? Ah. Woo! Howdy.
Welcome back. Have you called off the rangers?
Yes.
Wonderful. Take these as a token of my esteem. Once this land is free from the Dream Scourge, nature itself will reward you. Be well, my strange friend. And mind your step on the way out.
Just got an achievement for resolving things peacefully. Dodging restores essence. Dodge distance and constitution. I think essence is becoming more and more of a non-issue. So even though I'm a wizard, I think dodging power is probably better for me than the essence regen. And I could use a little more constitution. Now, I could have swore I saw a treasure chest up there. Yeah. Woo. I think a problem people might have with this game is they will try to play it like other RPGs they played, where, you know, wizards wear robes, warriors wear plate, things like that. But, like, the game's, like, meant for, well, it's single player. Like, it's not gonna be an insane idea for you to wear extra armor, or for like mages, or for mages to wear armor, or for I don't know, like a warrior to wear caster boots. Here's the next thing. The cabin. And I come up to the cabin from behind. Got some questions about the neighborhood.
You take lead.
Chanters, huh? Chant that.
Coming from your right! Right for you!
Unseek!
Oh, I see you. Ew.
Make way! Beat that, Darius!
That it?
Alright. Bringing the spear out early isn't so bad. I don't know if you noticed the side effect of the spear. But when you stab people, or especially when you power stab people, it does bonus damage to the people around them. Like, it makes like a tiny little explosion. Looking for a secret button. Found it.
Oh, I thought Helia was all about art, birds, and pretty things.
Idol of covert plots.
This is definitely part of some bigger thing we shouldn't mess with. So let's go find the rest of it.
Okay, like totems are cool and all, but I don't think you can use it without finding the base. Because we had that problem with the Wodaka totem. If I look up... Where's the totem? There we go. The totem core, sacrificial debt. Any of these a base? Probably the first one. Find the totem of the quiet slave, an ancient tower you must brave. Brave. It's gotta be that one, right? We should check that out today.
Ready, aim.
Infested camp. Spoiled cabbage.
Yeah.
That mushroom's purple.
Unseen, unheard.
I need you to turn around. Sneak, 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 sneak. It didn't work.
Move 10! Nice shot! Sink! Out of the way!
I know there's more. There you are.
Sink! Sink!
That guy hurts. He's eating my crystals.
Sink!
Stop it.
Stand a chance!
Yeah, getting rid of
Just
the
like the
essence
good old
boots, I think, was the right choice. Like, I was very caster heavy that fight. And I'm only at like 50%. There's got to be more and cooler stuff here, right? Maybe it's just the fact that those guys were purple. I feel things could have been a lot easier. Okay, there's one. I think the next one would be right here. Oop.
Yeah.
Is the other one gonna be on the inside? I think it might be. No, there it is.
Sink!
I was like, surely they wouldn't lock it from both sides. Let's see, hot garbage, raw mushrooms. Alright, this has got to be like the greatest treasure. It's guarded by spiders and puzzles. There's got to be something real cool in here. A book. Cool. The loot tier is going up. Letter to Vitor. Master Vitor. I've only had your device running for a few days, but I felt I must write you immediately and thank you for the generosity in sharing your plans and materials list with me. As you can infer from my tardiness of my correspondence, it took me several months to source the necessary supplies, and another at least to put them all together. And in the end, your design came together flawlessly. Your tutelage these last 3 years have given me cause to dream for the first time in decades. I will not burden you with the fulsome intensity of my feelings, but I must tell you, even before my Lord God left the world, I felt there was a hole in my life, a yearning for discovery, a project worthy of wholly subsuming my mind beneath, and I see now that that is animancy. I would have never pursued this path were it not for our chance meeting at the crossroads. As my labors near their end, the only words I have left now are thank you. Thank you, Vitor, for giving this aged godlike hope. I shall ever be your grateful student, Sargamus. Sargamus, if you'll recall, was the shiny golden person who wanted to resurrect a god so he could beat him up.
I smell rot. There's something unnatural here.
Alright. This guy, supposedly out of our league. See how he feels about backstab. Hello.
On sick. Sick. Renew arms. Hold on. Quiet as the death. Left leg.
Get shocked. Alright. Need to back up. I'm taking a lot of damage. I need to deal with the ranged people in particular. Stop it. Yeah, you poison, I get it. Oh god. It's just so many dudes. Don't you little help me? Where's my little help? everyone's dead. Alright. Shoot. You certainly have a lot of corpses.
He sucks up.
If you can...
I'm sick.
just get me through all these dudes. That would be ideal.
I'm sick. Sick. Nice right. So tired.
Second wind. Come on, I killed that guy. I am quite tuckered out.
I'm sick. I owe you. I'm sick. We got them all.
Woo! Waken Audra, I'll take that. Ogre blood. Journal of Ranger Monato. In a script that resembles the scratching of a bird's talon. Lol, okay. I'm certain there is a traitor among us, though I seem to be alone in this. I suspect 3 of my fellow rangers, but I don't want to take further steps until I'm certain. Found tracks matching our standard issue boots leading away from the outpost and well beyond our usual patrol routes. I cannot risk asking Captain Asciano for clearance to follow these trails. The time spent returning to headquarters will allow my quarry to escape. I hope she'll forgive my insubordination. 2 more days later, the tracks lead to an area east of Lake Laguna. I dare not follow any closer for now. Any of my suspects would be capable of detecting me if I continued past this point. I lost the trader's trail. I suspect they discovered I was tracking them. I will search for the trail a little longer, and then I'll head home to find another lead. I have confided in Ranger Dorso my fears, and she agrees that it's likely that we're being undermined from the outside. I suspect the Steel Garrote, whose masked leader has been spotted in the valley. Dorso has invited me to hunt with her tomorrow, and she has agreed to keep our outing a secret, as to not alert the Garrotes contact among the Rangers. With her help, I have no doubt I'll know who the traitor is by this time tomorrow. Whew. Give me that. Lockpick. Sweet melon. Are you telling me the spoiled cabbage was the thing glowing gold on you? I've found the legendary spoiled cabbage. Find Grimoire of Entropy. The Pull of Aora. And Corrosive Siphon. Alright. Time to play. So, pull a Veora. I make this little black hole and it sucks everyone towards it. Then I pull out my bow. And I shoots. Looks poisonous. I cannot cast spells while the bow is out. Interesting. Spoiled apple. Everyone wants me to pick up spoiled food. I'm not doing it. Ooh. Where's this cable go? I see. Take that! Doesn't seem to mind. Ooh. Even though this stick takes up both hands and I can't cast additional spells with it, kinda like it. This is a good battle mage book, but it's no exceptional grimoire of sparks. Whoa. Where did my weapon go? There we go. Eothiasan breastplate +1. And a gun. During the day, extra damage reduction and increased health restoration from all sources. Yeah, not better than my area of effect damage. But not a bad weapon. Not a bad armor. Very tanky. Was that all the loot I got out of there? A nice book. Nice set of armor. Increased critical hit damage. I must have picked that up in here. I'm gonna take that. Because I'm all about the big payoff. I wonder if I could have lured that guy all the way outside. After my exile from the Ascense Academy, I left my beautiful city for another equally magnificent Spirento. Unfortunately, word had already spread, and not a single academy in all of the republics would have me. At that point, I fell into deep depression. Without access to my resources, I would not be able to continue my work, my research, my calling. The next few months passed in a haze of pain and wine, lots of wine. I eventually received a letter from a sympathetic colleague whose name shall not be mentioned, lest they become ostracized for aiding me. This letter mentioned the existence of a far-flung place that may be in need of a man of my talents, Fior Mes Averno. With what little coin remained, I bartered passage to the Living Lands to start my life anew. Just to double check, the letter from what's his face, shiny golden guy, sent a letter to Vitor. So whoever this Vitor guy is, seems like
You
The
ever seen a backstabbing
evil guy.
ogre? Didn't think so.
The journal mentions a Captain Osierno. Might be worth reporting this to them.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. But we're so close to the cabin. Yeah, we don't have a waypoint out here. I'm going to the cabin. What's shiny and golden over here? A dueling ring. Not even gonna bother looking at the stats on that one.
Yeah.
Because I assume all Valian builds are about the same. Like, better damage with swords and daggers, the two things we don't use at all. Like, what I want is a weapon that stuns a lot in my right hand. Because with Grimoire Snap and my Jolting Touch, I do a lot of magical stun damage, so if we combine that with physical stun, we get a lot of stuns. And the stuns are funs. Alright, here's the deal. We've got our waypoint. Can I... Yes. No. There's a ranger headquarters out here. That's where we have to report the business. We'll do that, then we'll teleport back and finish up the cabin. I'm also still very interested in the magical tower. Hello.
Show me what you got. Nice job. That's all of them. Roll 10!
We did this. Remember when I was like, call off the Rangers? They just straight up set up camp here. It took them like 10 minutes. Alright. Welp. Hi, friends. Wait, were the guys we killed good Zorops? Don't mind me. Ah, he minded me.
Here we go. On seek. Next one's mine. That's one for us.
Alright, Ranger Camp. I think I could stand to eat some porridge too. Oh. I don't have any porridge?
That tower is for Fjord's Rangers. It's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shatterscarp.
Listen, we'll get to the bottom of this. Not sure how, but we'll get there.
I know all the answers.
I agree that this is important, Masoni, But if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
Excuse me, may I have a word?
One moment, please, Envoy. We were just finishing.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
Are you a Cierno? I found the body of a Ranger Monado along with his journey.
Yes,
Journal.
I'm Ranger Captain Acierno. I assume that the journal wasn't all you found. What do you know?
Monado was murdered before he could report back about a traitor he suspected among the Rangers.
Gods. I can count on one hand the people who could get the jump on Monato, and I'd have fingers left over.
You, Verano, maybe Dorso after a good night's sleep.
Don't count yourself out, Masoni. You're a fine tracker.
The journal mentioned tracking the traitor east of Fior, but not much else.
Monato's tracking notes are faultless. Whoever did this is up to something.
Captain, the envoy is already on the trail of our killer. Maybe they can help us track them down.
I was reluctant to hear you out, Masoni, but I think you're right. And I think it's worse than you believe.
How could this possibly be worse?
We're not just dealing with a killer.
Wait expectantly for her dramatic pronouncement.
This is a conspiracy. Someone is plotting against the Rangers to undermine us by taking out our best men. One of us is a traitor to our purpose.
But why?
I have no earthly idea.
If there's really a traitor, we'll help you find him.
This is Fiorian business, Envoy.
Acierno, be reasonable.
But I won't pretend we couldn't use the help.
Tell me everything.
A couple of veteran rangers have gone missing under suspicious circumstances. They were among the finest in the squad. Monato, sadly, was one of them.
Tell them about Durso and Casagrada.
All right, Envoy, if you really want to get involved. 2 of my rangers have been acting strangely since the others disappeared. Rangers Dorso and Casagrada.
That's a powerful accusation to make. I know you Rangers are a tight bunch.
Would they really turn on their own brethren?
Both are good people, but they're connected with my missing men. And they haven't been particularly forthcoming.
What makes you suspicious of those two?
Casagrada has the makings of a good ranger, but he's green. Headstrong.
And quick to anger.
I've seen the type. Rash and proud.
Perfect. Young, strong, and too stupid to know everyone else knows more than he does. Like a yearling splint wolf.
Right. Lately he's been pushing to patrol alone. Says he works better that way. But he's not ready yet.
Then his partner, the veteran Verano, doesn't return with Casagrada from their last foray, and Casagrada has fuck all to say about it?
What can you tell me about Dorso?
Dorso is a veteran. She came up with Monato and Verano, but she's younger than them, and an uncommonly talented tracker. Monato was her partner. They had a falling out over something to do with your people, Envoy, and shortly after, Monato disappeared.
She's been distant ever since. Doesn't pipe up much in meetings or come out to the bar.
Nursing a grudge is one thing. Turning on your squad mates is another.
You don't turn on your partner without a blessed good reason. They've probably saved each other's lives 1,000 times.
Dorso's also one of the few with the skills to take Monato down, so we can't rule her out.
We'll speak to him. But what happened happened between Dorso and Minato?
You'd have to ask her.
She doesn't talk about it, not even with the other veterans. I feel like she blames us, but I don't know what for.
Yeah, we'll speak to him.
I've moved Dorso and Casagrada to posts just outside Fior. I haven't explained why, but Dorso's probably figured it out. Speak with them, and follow any leads they might turn up. I'm still not convinced either of them is a murderer, but...
It's better to be sure.
Thank you.
You're not the ally we expected to find, but I appreciate it all the same.
Watch yourself in the wilds, Envoy. And Godspeed.
I can't think of much worse than turning on your squad, except having to suspect your own people. We should help them.
Agreed.
Leveled up. You got secret treasure in here, don't you? All tower sentries are to vacate their posts at the western watchtower in support with food rations in Fior Miss Averno. Report back to the sentry office for further instruction. Okay. Give me your tea. All your stuff. Found one idiot's backpack. Hey, Postanago, you left your pack at the Bone and Boar last night. Next time you wander home after just one more drink, don't forget your gear. Anyway, I hid it under some scrap wood behind the tower. Though, not before I swiped what money you owe me. Drink smarter. There's clearly a parkour puzzle up above us. Alright, let's level up. And then we go climbing. More might. All might, all the time. As for this, I can power jump. Press crouch while in the air to slam into the ground, interrupting animation. Stun based on fall height. I am immune to non-lethal fall damage while power jumping. Damage dealt to enemies scales with the height of your fall. That sounds like a lot of fun. But I would always forget to use it, and I was hoping it would scale with lethal fall damage. Or it would prevent lethal fall damage. Power attacks, destroy things. Okay, yeah, cool. We never look at the ranger tree, though. Power slide. Slide passes through enemies and knock them down. Equip weapon speed. Increase damage with one-handed melee weapons. Unlocks finesse. What is that? What is finesse? Oh, that's the skill. That's really good. Visible and draining essence until your next action. Let's go to the wizard skills. Who am I kidding? Got fire lance. If I was 15, I could unlock that. I could get Grimoire Snap. I don't know. Tough calls. I'm going to boost Jolting Touch. Bolt is concentrated when used against a single enemy, dealing shock damage and shock. Oh, okay. That's good. And companions have abilities, huh? deal bleed accumulation. Reappears next to an enemy slashes. He repeats this up to 3 times. I mean, these are pretty good abilities. Instantly kills most stun enemies. We are a stun witch. I like Kai, mostly because he's the voice of Garrus from Mass Effect. So, like, I want to keep him around. But I get the feeling if I find a new companion, I might replace him. Captain Bella, thank you for sending additional liquor supplies. While I'd never complained myself, the others were shivering in their army when the chill sets in, especially Ariel. He's young and fresh to the Sentry's Guard, and I know a little fire in the belly would do him good. Yeah. Well, stole all that. Alright, what's on the top of the tower? Ooh. My charge was still on cooldown. Yeah. Let's try this again. And maybe I won't do the charge unless I actually have to. Dealy dealy. Charge less. I landed on the railing of the fence. Alright, what do we got? The Idol of Violent Rebellion. Audra. I was hoping for something cooler, but I'll take it. I can see the world from here. Is that like a pyramid? There's some cool stuff out there, but I can't tell if it's behind an impassable wall or not. Alright. Steel Resolve. Tome of Defiance. Find a cartographer. Let's go back to the companion quest. Because we were so close.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Well, I was trying.
Out of the way! Not bad, Marius.
Not bad, Marius. What about me?
Tama's old house. Wonder what he wanted me to find.
What did he want you to find? This place you could only get to if you killed those guys, so I feel like there should be a big treasure. But there isn't. What's that? That's wood. Alright. Oh, I see the cabin. A little hard to see. It's all covered in shrooms. Oop. So much for my stealthy approach.
Place feels different. You left something behind. Let me look around. Tama painted that? I had no idea.
Whale carving.
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
Looks like a carving of some kind.
Yeah, it is.
Is this what he wanted you to find?
His most prized possession. Damn you, Tama. Damn you. I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he'd kept it, let alone...
Treasured it? He loved you.
And he tells me like this? When he's long gone? Leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
You know he loved you. That's a good thing.
Would be if he just told me. I never gave him any reason to be coy. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
Did you ever tell him how you felt?
Did I tell him? I was a mess when we met. I'd been through the battles in Deadfire and a handful of mercenary campaigns since. I was a chewed-up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands.
So that's a no.
You're damn right.
Can't blame him for keeping his feelings to himself when you did the same.
Oh, I don't blame him. Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
What's that?
A coward. I let him down. He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some time with this.
I wish you were kinder to yourself.
You wouldn't say that if you knew. Never mind. I haven't talked about this in a while, so... Thanks for listening. It means a lot. Especially since you seem to have your head on straight. Let's keep moving. A little fresh air will clear my head.
He's got feelings. Is that really all there is in here? I mean, like, the character backstory was worth it, I guess. But I wanted treasure. Continue the adventure. Finding the carving stirred up bittersweet memories for Kai. He's still working through them. Maybe he'll open up later. Okay. We need... What do we need? Retrieve the Adrigan heart. What's going on down here? The Rangers are in town that I need to speak to. I'm holding off on that one because of how difficult it was to get to them. Or to get, like, that was the most challenging fight yet.
Get them!
It's the envoy holding you.
Okay.
On sick.
My turn. Keep quiet, be on sick.
How's that ambush working out for you?
Nice work.
Oh. Just discovered how to put your spell away. If you tuck away your weapons, it uncasts your spell. Ooh. Another save. Some bear shrooms. Let us eat a sausage. She's kind of pretty. Stab.
On sick.
Whoop.
Be on sick. On sick.
You guys seem nice.
On sick. Sick.
Alright, I didn't see a specific bounty target. So I guess the bounty was just killing the indigenous people. Who's doing that? I mean, they put their weapons away, so I guess it's over. Oh, and I'm collecting their heads. How nice. Rough. All right. Did I get all the things? Really should visit camp. problem is, like, if I
Nice
use all my...
fort. Good visibility of the area.
Agreed.
I swear these grain shipments keep getting smaller and smaller.
Were you guys really like 10 feet away from the enemy and you didn't do anything? Really makes it seem like I just...
Nice defensible setup. Not bad.
Makes it seem like I just murdered a bunch of defenseless, innocent people. I did open with a backstab after all. Rangers of the Western Outpost, please read this very carefully. If your name is not Ranger Vincenzo, then do not eat the rations marked Ranger Vincenzo. We may be posted way out here in the woods, but that's no excuse for acting like animals. Kindly, Ranger Vincenzo, to whom rations actually belong. Needed firewood. Rangers, be on the lookout for firewood when you're on patrol. Anything will do, just make sure it's dry. I know it's not an easy thing to find, but please do what you can. Our reserves are running uncomfortably low, and I don't want to be left unable to communicate with the leaders in case of an emergency. That's a fine axe you got there. Yoink, 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 yoink. Yoink, yoink. I hear the twinkle of treasure. Found you. Whew. Alright.
Gods above! I knew I left my rations in the tent before patrol, and now they're gone. As soon as I find out who took them, they'll be sorry.
Sounds like we need to find the fattest ranger and beat him up. Actually, I think it's that guy. Alright, Vincenzo, are you up here? I see your loot is. Had the hardest time grabbing that carrot.
Any port or storm or shrine. Wonder if Helia answered them.
What's up?
Well, I was certainly not expecting such a distinguished guest at my humble outpost here. Some heads up would have been nice.
Honestly, I just stumbled across this place by mistake.
And my rangers just let you up. Typical. Well, you're here now. Can I help you?
Anything in this region I should know about?
Besides the usual encroaching wilds and angry primordials, you mean? Well, there are the Trantons. Ruthless bandits. Martella, the rather lovely woman that volunteered to monitor the bounty board, could tell you more. Now, I really must be returning to my duties. Safe travels to you.
Alright. Now you just continue to steal all your food. Hi, kitty. You want to say hi to the viewers? He's making some noise. A little louder than usual. But he's a quiet kitty.
Give me a
Ooh.
moment. I'll join you in gawking at the view when my legs stop swearing at me.
Here, let's grab these things before we forget. And then we're gonna have a memory. The memories are really cool if you haven't seen one of them yet. Oh. Dang, that is a nice view.
We have been here before. The distant winds breathe soft across your skin too?
Shiver up my back, a trail of fingers across my skull. Is this you're doing?
They shout down a long cavern. Distorted screams echo back. How long is the cavern? Across how many sunsets does it stretch?
Time is a kith delusion. We walk only the road of now.
Now, our memory is a wound, reopened. It didn't have to die.
Show me what you can remember.
Twin stars fall through night and collide beside the sea. Nekad and Enhekala. The arc of one bright light obliterates the other. You are Enhekala, a Tibaru Sinakis. You speak for the garden, and for us, the gardener. You have not seen Nekad for 10 years on the day you come to blows. Which memory of him is true?
Done everything I can to forget him.
He never forgot you. But who was Nekad to us in Hekala? Help us to remember.
He was my brother.
Nekad, your stalwart protector. Before the elders came to take you from each other, he defended you against the world. He would hurt anyone for you. Even the Tibaru Sinakis, who was to be your mentor. Nekad nearly beat him into the dust. Did you feel safe with him?
Till he turned his fists on me. From then on, I was terrified of him.
You learned fear from him. He taught us, too. What did Nekad learn from us?
How to suck eggs. Fear. His traditions, well, no. I'm gonna go with caution. Your attention was unpredictable, and wherever it fell, calamity followed.
He should have been afraid. There was a disaster. In a temper, we did something terrible. Many of our people died. It was why you built it. Naku Tedek. But in Hekala, what did we do?
I flew into a rage. The earth shook. The cliff collapsed into the sea.
The rock slide took a village with it. We recall a shard of memory. We were battered, weightless. The earth gave way beneath our feet. We were left to fall alone. There was no time to scream. We looked with horror upon what we had done. How could you bear to speak to us?
I forgave you. You couldn't know what damage your convulsions would do.
We twisted beneath the brand of your forgiveness. It burned us to know you never expected better. After the crisis passed, the people wailed in agony. Did the dead forever wander the nothing of the in-between? You proposed an easy road for their souls to travel on, Naku Tedek, where you returned the dying to the Adra and their bodies to the soil.
Ooh. I made the daunting journey to reincarnation simple. I liberated us from mystery.
Hiding, seeking, finding, revealing. We should like that to be our way. Yet Nagad, your brother, opposed Nakutedek's construction with his every breath and word. How could he despise your mission? We do not remember why.
Jealousy. He was an ass. My plan for the site was chosen over his. He resented me for the glory.
For generations, his order had been in control of our people's past and future. Nakad feared the Tabaru Sinakis would make them obsolete. Your brother Nakad was a story keeper, and our people's stories say that your souls are wild things. Your souls leave your bodies and run free across the land to enter death and return to life in their own time. So it has been, and so Nakad believed it should always be. Why did you betray him?
I didn't betray him. His hostility to Nakutedek was a betrayal of me.
Trust, faith, willingness to concede that others might know best. This is what preoccupied you. We remember now. When he finally saw Nakutedek and understood what you had built, what did Nakad do?
He hunted me in the night market and attacked me in the street.
He cornered you in an alley. He shoved you into a wall. He begged to know why you stole true reincarnation from the people. His tears shone. He did not wait for you to answer. He pulled a knife from his belt. The torchlight flickered on the steel. He held it to your throat. What did you do, Enhekala, when your brother threatened your life?
I wrestled the knife from Nakad's hands and killed him with it.
We remember. Steel on steel. A spurt of blood. A sound of pain. You stood over him and wept. Could he have been right about you? One more thing, Enhekala. What did you feel as he died?
Fury. I knew what I did was right.
You planted a tree near Nakutedek to remember him by. As it grew, we learned that we should not pass judgment, but observe. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Whew. We made that story brutal. Remembrance of Enhekala. Godlike ability passive. Increase your maximum essence by 10%. Yeah, that's a good deal. I am a wizard. Whew. Good morning, old man Sugarheart. Good morning, sleeper. I hope you had a good night. Sorry I didn't say good morning while in the middle of that, but it, it was like a huge narrative dealy. And I wanted to see it through. That's an interesting place. I wonder if I should progress the main story a bit. Because there's like I feel like it might take me to some of these big places. A part of me wants to do all the side quests first. Let's start by going to that camp and upgrading our equipment. I did. You're good. How am I liking this? I am liking this a lot more and more. It gets better as you go. Like, I gotta say, in the first 5 hours, I kind of felt bad. The problem is, like, the cities. Like, you see, like, all these guys, and you can't bother them. You can't do, like, a bunch of, like, immersive things. And so, when you get to the city, when there's nothing but people standing around, like, it feels kind of bad. But once you get out into the world and you start treasure hunting and you start completing side quests, it gets really good. And so the more I play, the more I like. Like that story we just went through. Like, I don't know how that's going to play out in the end. Like, are each of these relived memories going to come back to me in the end? Like, I feel like I'm building my own backstory for, like, a big climatic reveal. Big reveal at the end of the game. Let's see. This game gets compared to Skyrim a lot, and the combat is so much better than Skyrim. Like, the fighting feels fluid. Like, the abilities are cool. You can make any build you want. Like, I am very slightly fighter-ish, but mostly mage. Like, it's a good game. I like it. Limited interaction with the NPCs I digs, right? I think everybody's gotten expectations for, like, a lot of... It told me I could upgrade equipment, but turns out I can't. I've been lied to. Just got so many things. 7% chance to avoid melee damage. I'd rather do damage. Oh, but rings. I can have 2 rings. Maybe I do want that. I think I'll take the Ring of Slow Essence. We'll have some essence regen. Right? Nope. Here, I want you on the right and you on the left. Alright, now... Do I have any special things that I need to tuck away? Just this breastplate, some shiny shoes. And we really should get to the market to sell things. You guys don't have anything to say to me? Nothing new? Alright. We do some cooking. Yeah, we've been gathering lots of food. We've got so much cheese. Do I want sausage? I think I do. Honey and rotten food. I can cook rotten food. Maybe I should start carrying that around with me. How do we feel? I think we've done everything we can do up here. But yeah, this game is better the more you play it. That's my opinion. Killed Nuna, the bear menace of the grotto to claim his bounty. The Tranton bandit gang in the western forest. Where am I? Is that where the Trantons live? That makes sense. Where's the bear? Show me the bear. Menace the grotto. Oh, so he's the bounty and the heart. No, he's down there. Well, I'm just confused now. Alright. Let's go kill that bear. Yeah. There's gotta be a better way down. As fun as it is to jump off a cliff. I see angry ghosts and dead people. I don't see a way to sneak in there. I could sneak attack the ghosts. Jenga! Howdy.
I'm sick! I'm sick!
Hey, not bad.
Well, that was fun.
Well, I tried.
Oh, no, you don't.
Stop. Bam.
I'm sick! I'm sick! Open!
All right then. All right. It definitely said something about being a cache. So where's all the good stuff? Day 23. The map says that Bozadar's treasure has to be around here somewhere. No sign of anything yet, just rubble and misshapen trees. Well, that's not entirely true. Timur tunneled into the ruins and found this metallic contraption mounted on a wall. Can't pull it out, and Izmiru doesn't recognize the symbols. Can only imagine what the people who built it used it for. Told Timur not to damage it. We've got to test it properly. The commandants won't keep funding us unless we come back with something good. Hello? Can't explain it. The thing works, but how? Timur's pickaxe sparked when he was chiseling near the contraption, and it came to life. We heard the damnedest noise. I thought we'd broken it until I looked outside and saw these wooden beasts barging toward the hill. We retreated into the ruins, so at least we're safe for now. They've been down there all day and all night, though. Must not need to sleep. Either we wait for them to lose interest, or we make a break for it. I don't like the odds. We're outnumbered. We only have our digging tools, but our supplies won't last forever. And there's nothing to forage in here. If they don't decide by tomorrow, I'm going without them. The commandants need to know. Alright.
Feels odd here. This is exactly the kind of place you'd find a Pargroon cache.
You don't say. Looks like some pretty basic equipment to me. You got someone's attention. Oh. Hello.
Here they come. Seek!
Another glorious battle.
I've seen gloriouser. I have some booze. Yeah. In older lands, it was said, think quickly and approve what you can. Constant testing is the lever of Pargroon. Now it is written in blood. You shall prefer the tried and untried to the untried. You shall choose the tested over the untested. The taste of blood is. The wit of one is nothing against the practice of thousands. The test of one life is as a pebble set against the avalanche of generations.
Unseek!
I'm gonna find this treasure. Is there something around this corner before we go in? Just a back door? Alright, what did we find? Old Adkaura's Grimoire. Ooh, it sounds good. Chillblades, Ring of Fire, Returning Storm, Pull of Aora. This could be good. I'm gonna miss Grimoire Snap. But let's give this a try. We've learned some new spells. It just keeps going. That one's fun. What about Ring of Fire? That's pretty cool. I see. Ew. I hurt myself. Izmir passed 12 days ago. I ran out of rations 2 days after that. The creatures persisted. What was I supposed to do? They wouldn't want me to die here. We were Vamili. Gods forgive me. Figured out how to power off the machinery yesterday. The beasts are leaving slowly. I can go, but I don't know if they'll take me. They say, is he saying he ate his friend? Because that's what I read. Oof, we are encumbered. Let's see, let's drop the plate armor. Actually, common stuff heavier. We can break it down. So we don't actually have to throw it away. We can just have chunks. There's a treasure chest in there. There's treasure all over this place. They got me to get help. I have to get up. I have to. They need me. It hurts so much. I'm so tired. I'll just sit here for a moment, gather my strength. Then I can help them. And then he died. How did he even get in here? Alright, let's break these shields. Alright, I think we've done everything. That was a pretty successful treasure hunt. Bard. That at least implies I can get inside there. I can unlock it or I can find the key. Found the key.
Coming in hot.
There's a highwayman over there. Hear the twinkle of treasure. It's gotta be up there. Huh.
Right behind you.
Show your
We're sneaky.
Never mind.
Must have been the wind. Surprise! Okay.
Out of the way! Coming to the right!
Did you get knocked down?
Coming from your right.
Who's hitting me? I feel like this book, the book we got, is good for crowd control. Like, you got the fire that's good at just damaging people who are sitting on top of you. Let's smash this. Let's see. I should break down wooden fine things, I think. I think I need that material to upgrade. But just for my skill set, I think I should go back to the old book. What's the bonus? Is there a unique bonus here? A lot of flavor text. But I think the bonus is just like the unique assortment of spells. Like, I like the lightning storm. I'm okay with that. Come on. Is there something else to unlock in there? No. Just more dudes. Let's go back and loot the village. We might come back here. Oof.
Anyone else feel a draft? There. I bet there's something behind that broken window.
Stay alert. Just in case.
Don't tell me that. Just let me discover it. Bloody warning. Let this be the lesson. Do not mess with the Trantons. When we come to collect our protection fee, it had better come ready and full, otherwise your home, your coin, and your lives are forfeit. Alright. So they're dicks. Alright. It's my alarm telling me to get the kids ready for school, but I'm not ready yet. I want to hop in through here. Oh wait, no, that's where I came out. Over here. It's the building with the barred door. So there's gotta be a way inside. It's very smashed. Oh. It's not a house, it's a gate. Alright, we're gonna end with a bang. We're gonna kill the bear. That'll be the last thing we do. Then we'll turn in some bounties, find a place to camp. We're getting real close to getting back on the main story quest, but I have so much fun on the side quests.
Look out for damp flies. They'll drink you dry down there.
Is there a secret down here? Just dead people.
Yeah.
Entrance to the Emerald Stair. Is that where I came in? Did I get turned around? It is.
You take lead.
Here's old Nuna. Let's steal his money. He's a bear. He may not need it. Let us eat a sausage. Yeah. I knew it. Things would come to life.
I'm sick. I'm sick.
Not so tough, bear. Honestly, you're kind of weak. He hits hard.
Right flank. Buster. Sick.
Time to rally.
What? How did I die? Was it poison? It was poison, wasn't it? Wasn't feeling very hurt. Oh, they keep coming, do they? Alright. We keep the high ground.
I'm sick.
And just kill everything that tries to come get us.
I'm sick. You're right.
He hit us with the poison buildup. Can't let that kill us again.
I'm sick.
You good now?
We make a good squad.
Woo! Now we seal the bear's treasure. There needs to be honey in one of these treasure chests, otherwise I'm going to be disappointed. Yeah, let us break down some fine equipment. Like, less money for us, but I do... Sorry, the circles there seem like a trap. I need, like, the rank 2, the tier 2 crafting materials.
Careful. This place doesn't smell safe.
Yeah, something doesn't smell right. Indeed. I mean, like, this is just the color water turns when there's an iron deposit nearby. But hey, it might also be death.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
What's the bear hiding? Ring of the Founder.
So he was here all along.
This poor guy looks like he was important.
The idol of secret hatred. Maxim Vadaro's journal. We're leaving the Republics. I never thought I could convince so many to join this bitter Skainite crusade. But it seems I do not grind my axe alone. When Spirento realizes I've absconded with the best of their animancers, they will beg me to take my place at the seat of power. It's only a matter of time. I have a son. Fior Messaverno is thriving beyond my wildest dreams. Ignacy is healthy, as is Estelle. The living lands will always be the frontier to me. But this island is his homeland, his birthright. How can I ask him to leave? Settlement practically runs itself these days. I have some ceremonial authority over the animancers, but I often choose not to wield it. They have big plans for Fior Miss Iverno's agriculture. I would only get in their way. In my restless wanderings, I found a cave that leads to some precursor ruins. The isolation, the quiet, are my oldest friends. I no longer dream of the Sangreda do Sala. Estelle understands. Someday Ignacy will too. It has been some time since I last penned my thoughts. The resentful Skainite who set sail for the living lands is dead. A tired, content old man has taken his place. And yet, Skain is never far from my thoughts. Not as a skinless force of terror, but as a catalyst for change. An unspent upsetter of norms. Here in the wilderness, I think I've found more communion with the effigy than I ever did my defiance. Ignacy's a good man. I have no reservations about living Fior Messaverno, my legacy in his capable hands. I must rest. I think Ignacy was the ruler before the current ruler. Like, I think he's the mayor's dad. And so we got some deep lore there. So the city was founded because this guy had big feelings and he wandered out here to fix everything. I say to fix everything, but to, you know, just do whatever he wanted. I got stuck. Something didn't sit right in there. First of all, where am I? Treven Adrigan Howard. One can be found in the grove west of town, across a treacherous gap. The Delmgan Queen holds the heart. May be convinced to give it up. You avoid killing many of her guards near the grove. I may have killed them. Oh, I am nowhere near. Okay. I understand now. Here's what we're gonna do. We need to go back to town, sell our other stuff, then we're gonna camp. Turn in some bounties. Maybe not in that order. Good morning, son. You need to get ready for school. I am being neglectful.
Okay.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty.
Yeah, I got a couple.
Whose death am I recording?
I killed a bunch of Delmgen minding their own business.
If only we could find a way to coexist with them. But I suppose it is in their nature to oppose innovation. Huh? Nature?
I killed a bear.
Impressive. I wonder if my theory about her is correct.
Felt a powerful presence from her, more so than the average bear.
Is that so? Huh, how fascinating. Here's hoping I get approved to study the flow of essence into the region's fauna after all this is done. Perfecto. Return when you have more to claim.
There's only one bounty left. I'm excited to play this the next time.
Welcome back! What can I get you?
Okay, we need to sell so much stuff. You... 10% damage against enemies with full health. I think that's better than crit damage. I think that's better than slow essence. I'm gonna use that. Okay. So all the armor in the universe. I think that's everything. Spoiled cabbage. Do you have anything I want to buy? Burny burn burn. Being a pyromancer would go really well in this. I have kind of an interest in this one. I really want to try Crackling Bolt, but I haven't found a book with it. Charged Missile. No, we good. You don't really have anything for me. I'll take all your potions. Is there any more quests I need to turn in while I'm in town here? That's the door out of town. I think we're good. Let's go camp. Actually, neither of these guys have anything to say. I don't think I should camp. What is the next thing we're gonna do? The Trantons. And the Trantons are out here. If we sneak by the homestead, I think we'll be near them. Alright. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I had a great time. If you tune in next week, we'll be back to kill the Trantons. And I will feel so good about it. They seem like real assholes. Yeah, I see you. Whoa. You guys are back? Interesting.
Right behind you.
Anyway, Yeah, we'll murder the Trantons. It'll be great. And next week, well, today is when Monster Hunter Wilds comes out, so we're going to play that on Saturday all night long. And that should be a great time. Other than that, there's an indie game I've been playing, Keep Driving, and it's actually really good, so I kind of want to keep playing it. So I've got 3 games I want to play all the time. You let me know if you like one in particular, because I want to play all of them completely, and if you tell me which one you want to see, I'll play more of that one. Alright, thank you so much. Have a great day, everybody. If you are on Twitch, stick around and we'll find somebody to raid. You love Keep Driving? Me too. It was fun. I tried to go to jail last time. Like, I kidnapped a little girl, I bought an unregistered firearm, I aided an escaped convict. Like, I just couldn't go to jail. I tried so hard. Let's see. You like Danagast, right? You're the only one who's spoken to me today. And you said you watched him play Keep Driving, so we'll raid him. Thug Life Law, yeah. I was driving a pink Hello Kitty themed muscle car. It was great.